Are you built for the sprint, the power play, the long run, the strong finish, the last shot? Drink chocolate milk and you will be.
Every day, we are hit with a slew of recovery drink ads like this one, and consequently, when it's time to choose a liquid chug after a long, tough workout, most of us pause to say which one. Water, Gatorade, Powerade, or All-Sport? Which ones are the best? Is chocolate milk a good recovery drink relative to the others? For this, we must take a step back and look at what happens during exercise. As part of any healthy lifestyle, aside from veggies and no drug use, exercise is important. When you engage in such physically demanding activity, such as lifting weights, you sweat, and if you have ever tasted it, it will taste much like salt. This is because sweat is much more than just water. There are also many other elements present in sweat, such as potassium, K, chloride, Cl-, magnesium, Mg, and sodium, Na. These are commonly known as electrolytes. An electrolyte, simply defined, is any compound that conducts an electric current when it is in an aqueous solution or in the molten state. In general, there are three types of electrolytes: strong ones, weak ones, and non-electrolytes. Here are some examples. Number 1, NaCl, table salt, becomes Na cation and Cl anion. This is called ionic dissolution, and as such produces a strong electrolyte. Next, we have a carboxylic acid. When added to water, gives anions and cations. However, this goes both ways, so this is a weak electrolyte. Next, we have glucose, which goes from the solid state to the aqueous state, and there are no ions present, so this is a non-electrolyte. Another way we can determine the strength of a particular electrolyte is to test the conductivity of solutions by building an electrical circuit. Here we have an NaCl solution, a light bulb, and a battery. When the electrical circuit is built, the light bulb will light up. It will light up pretty strongly because NaCl is a strong electrolyte. It is essential for one to replace these electrolytes lost in sweat after vigorous exercise, because if we fail to do so, we will suffer dehydration, and many of the day-to-day tasks that rely on the charged particles will cease to exist. For example, brain cells will stop making synapses, nerves will stop reacting, and muscles will stop contracting. This can lead to death. So what do you do to replace these essential electrolytes? Many turn to the sports drink market, but with hundreds of options, which is the best choice? A look at the ingredients of each drink will tell you a lot. Here we do a comparison between chocolate milk and Gatorade, and potassium and sodium. Here, chocolate milk outranks Gatorade in potassium as well as sodium. What's more, chocolate milk is not made in a laboratory.
Don't tell me no before I ask you to. Don't say it doesn't fit before you.
Also, the research out there supports this early hypothesis. In a study, 9 male cyclists rode until their muscles were depleted of energy, then rested 4 hours, and biked again until exhaustion. During the rest period, the cyclists drank low-fat chocolate milk, Gatorade, or another drink called Endurox R4. During a second round of exercise, the cyclists who drank the chocolate milk were able to bike about 50% longer than those who drank Endurox, and about as long as those who drank the Gatorade. So, let's tally up the score. For electrolytes, chocolate milk is by far the winner. But what about for carbohydrates and protein? Well, that's a topic for another video. For now, in terms of electrolytes, choose chocolate milk for your next recovery drink. Thank you.
And I can't help but think that possibly there's possibility.